In college algebra, we finished up talking about properties of logarithms or applying these rules you see at the top. That was in the last video when we first looked at those. We continued on and we practiced writing as a single logarithm. So in the last video, I talk about expanding. This one, I talk about condensing or combining. There's a little more that you can't see below this, but just these two problems was as far as we took it. So we want to combine or condense, whatever word you like better. Now, in order to do this, to combine, bases must be the same. So all of these have the same base. We're going to be able to combine all of these. But for example, if I had something like this, really similar to number 5 up there, if I had log 4, 2 plus log 5, 32, I could not combine. Because bases are different. And I just want to remind people of that. It could come up where it's a trick question and you can't really combine them, but all of these you can. On 5a, they both have a base of 4, and I see a plus sign, so that means I can undo the product rule and write this as 2 times 32. Or you could take it one step further and write that. Either answer is fine. Do not type it into the calculator. You could and get a number, but I don't care about that. I care about writing it as a single logarithm. 5b, people get really mixed up on because they read this expression and they think they can apply the quotient rule to just that one term. But there's only one log there, so you can't do anything weird like you can't do this. That's not equivalent to that underlined thing. You can combine the two logs. So I have one log here and one log here separated by minus. So I could write it as log 4x minus 3 over x. On number 6, you see a number in front of both of those terms. That means it was an exponent. We need to undo the power rule. So we'll write it as log x to the 1/2 plus log x minus 1 to the 4th. And then we could go one more step and change that plus to a multiply. So we could say log x to the 1/2 times x minus 1 to the 4th. I'm okay with you writing it like that. You could change the x to the 1/2 to a square root of x. That'd be fine. But I'm okay with you stopping right there. The last one, I'd say it's simpler than the last two. That 3 becomes an exponent, and by the way, the ln thing you treat just like a log. So we would say ln x plus 7 to the 3rd, and then we could convert that minus sign to a fraction. I guess I didn't need that parenthesis, the big parentheses, but it works. All right, I hope that makes sense. I will see y'all on Monday.